High-octane offenses facing off.
Yeah, and that's the modern NBA right there, B.A. The skill level as good as it's ever been. More high-level shot takers and makers on the floor at once.
All right, let's see what unfolds here.
Here we go.
Wagner for three. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Herro will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And the basket by Bane.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels. Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Up top, Wiggins. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Making the smart play there. Wiggins passes it off to a guy with a better shot off the pick and roll.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Where? That's good.
Yeah, nice handoff by Herro. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
The three from Banchero. Rebound Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Banchero. The layup misses.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Herro, no good. Magic trail by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Erik Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Wow, I had no idea how he saw him there.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Wiggins got 7.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Now here's Herro. Yet to see a basket.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Pass to Powell. Banked it in off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
Orlando shooting their first free throw in this game. Here's Jaquez. He drops it from range.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
15.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Lex.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside Jaquez. Jones grabs the board. Magic trail by 11. Aggressive in the lane, Banchero.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
To the inside, Jovic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Bitadze. Answer the ball out of bounds. Bitadze touched it last. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's Jaquez on the wing. Up and over Richardson. Again, the Heat misses. Shot is good by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Pass to Jovic. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic trail by 7. And it's Richardson penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Bitadze with a screen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Orlando making a switch here. Miami leading by 5. Hero outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Outside Jones. Back to Isaac. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Hero. Shot from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Ware. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And so now a timeout call by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 9. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back over to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Down low. Here's Ware. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. From distance, Paolo.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Jovic. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Orlando leading. Here's Wagner. Nails the baby hook.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wiggins. He has 7. Inside. And it's Ware missing. Orlando leading by 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. Suggs outside. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And Orlando again with the bucket.
So cunning and effective in screening roles. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
If you want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hero. Yep, count it. Hero's got 10 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. The kick out to Banchero.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, Seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Where the screen? Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
The passing of Herro keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Some room here for Bane. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 11 points for Desmond Bane. It's Herro on the take. Bam! Drops the hammer.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Wagner with a screen. Banchero with it. Now Wiggins defending. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
To the middle. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game.
Now in the game.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Held ball. That's a jump ball. Southall.
Here's Banchero. He's got 18. Here's Black. Fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Adebayo. Working inside. Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Wagner comes to help. Miami moving it around. Here's Jovic. No good on the three. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Orlando leading by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs, no good. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Suggs. Orlando again missing. Miami with the ball. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
No wonder they call him Scary Terry. That's a bad man.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Suggs. Give him 8. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Isaac. To the paint. Here's Wagner. The 3 from Suggs. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
Orlando, 63.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Heat trail by 4. They set the pick. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. With the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Wagner with a screen. From deep, Payne. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Hits the trifecta. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Orlando. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Carter. All sorts of time. Rebound Miami. Pass to Jaquez. Into the lane. No good with a layup. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Leading by 12. And it's Wagner missing. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Rozier, a good look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Number 22.
Magic leading by 10. Banchero the screen. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Yes, sir!
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Cleared away by Hero. And stolen by Suggs. Banchero surveys. Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They set the screen. Here's Jaquez. Oh, no good on the layup. Banchero. Suggs outside. Now Carter. Shoots a three. Oh, the shot is off. Jaquez. Driving to the basket. And he racks up two. Magic leading by 9. Banchero. Owning the post right there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So both teams changing it up here. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Heat trail by 11. Pow! Oh, it drops in!
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Now Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And he nails it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here's Suggs. Yes, sir! Count it!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. A 12-point game. Outside Hero. Let's loose for three. Yes, sir, with the three. Here's Banchero. And so Orlando takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
Paulo did this thing all game. All game. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Yeah, did this thing. Started off the game pretty damn good, 13 for 15. And then we figured that shit out. Yeah.